In my recent trip to the country, I got a chance to sit down and talk to the CEO of the Lusaka Stock Exchange, Brian Tembo. The exchange, usually considered the ideal barometer for any economy, opened in 1994 and recently celebrated its 20th anniversary. The major driver in its creation was the liberalization of the economy by the new government and new policies that encouraged open markets with a focus on transitioning businesses from state-run to private. Here now are some excerpts from that conversation. And why should foreign investors invest in Zambia?
Well, Zambia is a great story. The upside of having low investor awareness is that you don't have the volatility that you see out there in other more mature markets. We're a young market, so that's one. Secondly, I think there are ample incentives why a foreign investor should think of investing here. We have no limits on foreign investment. In Zambia, we have no property transfer tax. When you're selling shares, we have property transfer tax at 10%, but if you're selling listed stock, it's waived. We have no capital gains tax. We've got fantastic capital gains. In terms of market return in 2013, it was about 43%. So young markets, unrealized value, I think, because of that lack of sophistication and maturity in the market. You have most of the stocks, I believe, are undervalued or underpriced. So because they haven't really reached that, discovered their price yet. So it's and then also wherever you look in Zambia, I think you see opportunity.
Can you share with us some of the highlights that Lucy has coming up?
Most investors that have been here have seen that. We have embarked on a very ambitious program. The government wants to tar over a period of time 8,000 kilometers of road. The airport, there's $360 million that is going in there. Energy, there's a lot of capacity, a lot of money again going into investment. You could have heard that we had a Eurobond, 750 million a couple of years, and this year the government is looking at going out and raising an additional $1 billion, all meant to invest in infrastructure development and services. So that's great for anyone who is thinking of coming to set up shop here, and a government that has close to its heart policy that is focused at developing a more vibrant capital market, and where government has said that they want the private sector to be the major drivers of economic activity. So it's a fantastic environment, a young population, and small population, which obviously has potential to grow. We are about 13, 14 million at the moment. And of course, the people, I think, are great. It's a great place, I think, to do business.